Hello, student. Good evening, all of you. Very good evening. If I am audible, please reply. Kartikeya, please reply. If I am audible to everyone. Audible, beta. Please put your reply. Chandran, very good evening, beta. Lakshmi Priya, very good evening. Okay, very good, beta. I am audible. Divik, good. If I am audible, very good, beta. Okay, now we can go for okay. In the last class, we were discussing the very simple concept of pitch balls. Okay, Lakshita, good evening, beta. Okay, now I'm discussing the topic what we are started yesterday. That is a very important concept. I'm taking from this point only. Okay, so what was the concept? The pitch balls problem. So there are two balls are there, and their charges are q. I'm taking equal charges, and their mass is also equal. It is not necessary that they would be equal, they can be different also. Okay, so we have seen that we will do some questions, 7-8 questions, or maybe some more problem we will see with the time. So on a table, if they are placed, then what will happen in a free space or in a medium on gravity free space, or with different charges or different masses or leakage of charges or changing the clamp position. That was the question that we are going to discuss or deal with it today. Okay, so in the very first problem we have seen the 2-point charges having charge given to you 2 into 10 to the power minus 8 coulomb, each are joined by an insulating string of length 1 meter. The system is capped on a smooth horizontal table. Find the tension in the string. That was the question that we are going to solve now. Okay, Lakshita, very good evening, beta. Anish, good evening. Swati, very good evening. Sharanya, very good evening, beta. Okay, now please understand this topic. There are two pitch balls or two particles we are seeing, and their masses are equal, that is m and m, their charges are equal, and they are placed on a horizontal table. We have seen. Now what is happening, there the one string is there, and there are two pitch balls, and due to this pitch balls, what we are seeing, the force, electrostatic force acting on these balls are in outward direction. In outward direction, that is equal to Fe, but on the string, because the string is making them to be stick together, with the string, they are not moving far apart. So they are in this system only. That means there is a tension in the string. So that what is the tension value we are going to calculate? That means the electrostatic force and tension should be equal. That means electrostatic force is equal to tension. Then tension we have calculated kq square by l square, and we have done the calculation, very basic calculation in the last class. This was the last class. We are going. I'm just revising this part. Now we are going to solve the next problem, that the pitch ball problem in a free space. Very important concept. Now please focus on the board. That will you now you will understand it. Okay, now please check carefully. Suppose there are two pitch balls. Okay, these are two pitch balls. These are two pitch balls. Okay, their mass is m, charge is q. Their mass is m. Okay, their mass is m, charge is q. They are making with the vertical angle theta. This angle is also theta. Okay, this length is L, this is L length. Try to understand it. I'm saying this length is L, this length is L. Now, very basic thing for our understanding, we can assume, suppose this here to here, the separation between these pith balls, these two pith balls, is equal to x. I am assuming it. Now question is that what is the tension, what is this angle theta, what this calculation we have to do. Okay, what is the electrostatic force acting between them? That's the very basic problem that we are going to solve it. So how to solve? Now please understand. Now what are the forces are you can see here, just draw them. So very first force, there would be, this is a line, and along this line, that the outward direction, electrostatic force would be there, that is the Fe, repulsive force. They are repelling each other because the like charges are there. Now downward force would be mg, that would be mg, and along this string, that would be the tension, beta. So now you can see one thing with the vertical, this angle is theta, then this is also theta beta. This is tension, so you can reply very simply there are two components. This is t cos theta, and along this line that would be t sin theta. So this is t cos theta, it would be t sin theta, we can write it. This is t cos theta, this is t sin theta, we can write it. So this is a component. The same component you can draw for the left side pith ball also. There is nothing different. Now you can say this is t cos theta, this is t sin theta, this is Fe, this is mg. So what you can say is that t sin theta is equal to Fe, electrostatic force. Similarly, t cos theta is equal to beta mg. I am repeating again, try to understand it. There are two pith balls, I am taking it. Okay, this pith ball, there are three forces acting. One is electrostatic force, outward, horizontally, vertically downward there would be mg, and along this string there would be tension. So tension can be taken to component. Now any student can ask one question, sir, why you are taking only the component of tension? You are not taking component of mg, or you are not taking component of Fe. So very simple beta, it is this ball is not moving neither in horizontal direction nor in vertical direction. That means there is the equilibrium in horizontal direction as well as in vertical direction. So we are taking two components, this is t cos theta and this is t sin theta. So t sin theta is equal to Fe and t cos theta is equal to mg. These are two components that we have seen here. That's the very basic. So you can say it, just divide both. This is equation 1, this is equation 2. If you are dividing 1 by 2, what you will get? You will say equation 1 divided by equation 2. That means t sin theta divided by t cos theta is equal to Fe by mg. So from here t cancel. That means tan theta is equal to Fe by mg. It's a very, very important relation. Directly also you can remember this part. Very important relation I am telling you. So tan theta is equal to Fe by mg beta. Everyone have to understand, have to remember this thing. Tan theta is equal to Fe by mg. What is theta? Theta is the with the vertical, the angle sustained by this string. Theta is the angle sustained by this string with the vertical. That we have to remember it. That is the Fe by mg. It is clear to everyone? Is it clear to everyone beta? Lakshmi Priya, Chandana, Divik, okay, Lakshita Maitri, Avinash, Sharanya. It is clear to everyone? Kartikeya, Sudhakar, very good evening beta. It is clear to everyone? Yes or no sir? Please put the reply. It is clear to everyone or not? Now very first question comes to you, sir, what is the Fe? If I ask you, so can you answer it? Yes, it's the Fe. Fe is equal to nothing. There are 2 point charges. They are at a separation of x. So you can say, sir, that is equal to k q into q. Okay, q into q divided by x square. This is Fe. That means Fe is nothing else k q squared by x square. This is very basic thing. You can write it. Nothing difficult in this. Can we answer this part? Yes. Doctor. Okay. Hello. Okay. It is clear, beta. Kamla. Swati. Clear. Very good, beta. Nandu. Very good evening, beta. It is clear to everyone? Same. Hi. Now try to understand it. This is the Fe. We can write it. Mg we already know. So if I want to calculate the tension, second question comes to you. What is the tension in this string? Can you answer it? Yes. Definitely you can answer it. You can say sir, this is the pith wall. This was the pith wall. There the horizontal force is Fe. Vertically downward force is Mg, and there is one force is here that we call it tension. That is the one force we are seeing tension. Okay, and we already know that T sin theta is equal to Fe, T cos theta is equal to Mg. Yes. Now I am telling you very important concept. Okay. Same. My name is Harimohan Singh, beta. I am a physics mentor, so you can understand. Maybe you are attending my first class. Now in the regular classes you will understand those things. Okay, you will learn the many things. Okay, now come to the tan theta. Tan theta is equal to Fe by mg. My request to you, whenever this type of concept is coming, tan theta is coming, sin theta is coming, cos theta is coming, you have to draw one triangle, right angle triangle. Make a habit. In the physics, it is very important concept to draw this triangle. What is this tan theta? Tan theta is equal to Fe by mg. What is the meaning of that? Very simple. Fe by mg means perpendicular upon base. Perpendicular upon base, that we call it tan theta. What is perpendicular? Fe. What is base? Mg. What is this hypotenuse? That would be Fe square plus mg whole square. You can say it. Okay. Okay. This is very simple. So Fe square plus mg whole square. This is mg, Fe, we can write it. Now, what we are saying ki find the tension value. So from any equation, equation 1 or equation 2, you can get the tension value. So suppose I am saying from equation 1, what is tension value? Tension is equal to Fe by sin theta. So you can say very simple, tension is equal to Fe. What is value of sin theta? Sin theta would be perpendicular upon hypotenuse. This is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. You can say that is equal to Fe divided by root over Fe square plus mg whole square. Okay, Fe cancelled, then tension is equal to beta root over Fe square plus mg whole square. We can write it. That's the answer. This is the tension. If you are looking about this diagram, if you can see this diagram is there, beta, you can see this diagram. So from this diagram also you can directly say that this tension is nothing else, it is the resultant of these two forces. So that means under root of Fe square plus mg square. From here also you can tell directly answer, and from this calculation also you can tell the answer. The tension would be under root of Fe square plus mg whole square. That would be the answer. Okay, beta. Same Divik. Okay, JS. Very good evening, beta. Please focus. Yes, Nandu, what you are asking, sir? Can I know? Will you do the NCERT line by line classes? Definitely in the regular classes we will take it, but not in this online platform. Not right now. We will see with the time if it is allowed. Then we will go for it. My name is beta JS Gamer Harimohan Singh. I think everyone know my name. If it is not, you are not understanding, then I am repeating again. My name is Harimohan Singh, and I am taking physics classes in Sri Chaitanya Educational Institute. Definitely, with the time you will learn the things. Okay, this was the one question. So I told you the two concepts in this question that you have to remember it. What are those two concepts? Very first concept was there, beta, tan theta. You have to remember this tan theta value. Tan theta is equal to Fe by mg. Very important concept. And this tension is equal to this value. You can write it, Fe square plus mg whole square. And the third concept that you can remember it, that Fe is equal to kq square by x square. That is the very basic thing we can put it. I think it is clear to everyone. Yes sir, no sir. Please put your reaction. It is clear to everyone. Then we are going to move to the next problem. That is very important concept. Clear beta? JS, Divik, same. VVN beta, definitely you can crack JEE if you are preparing in a proper direction, definitely you can crack. Sharanya, very good beta. Chandra Shri, Swati, very good. Nandu, it is clear to you? Other people, you can put your reactions. It is clear or not clear concept. Okay. Now we are going to solve another problem, another concept. Very important thing. Please understand. That question, the two pitfalls problem in a medium. When the medium is there, then we have to understand how to solve it. The two small identical balls, okay, are suspended from a common point by the two identical string. When they are given identical charges, the charges are identical, they move apart and the string makes an angle with the vertical of theta. How much angle they are making? Theta. Now the system is immersed in a liquid. As a result, the angle theta does not change. Very important line, does not change. Sigma is the density of material of the ball and rho is the density of liquid. Try to understand, sigma is the density of material and rho is the density of liquid. Dielectric constant of the liquid is. This is already one PYQ that you have to understand it. So what is that? What is the dielectric constant they are asking it? This is the question. So now if you understand the previous question, this question can also be solved very easily. Focus. How to solve it? I am drawing this diagram again, beta. Please focus. This is the two pith balls. Again I am drawing it. These are two pith balls. Their masses are equal, beta. Mass m, charge q. Mass m, charge q. Their length, I am assuming it L equal. With the vertical, this angle is theta. It is also theta. No problem about it. This is a very simple thing. And now we have to understand very simple ki what are the forces are acting here. Downward force would be mg. Outward force would be Fe. Okay. And this force is tension. And in the previous slide, we have seen that tan theta is equal to Fe by mg. Fe by mg. This is in a very first case. I am taking it in free space. In free space, we have drawn this part. No problem. No medium. So tan theta is equal to Fe by mg. It is clear. Now I am taking this whole setup inside a liquid. If it is inside a liquid, VBN gamer, I am facing problem in solving questions or problem. Sir, can you give any advice? Definitely, beta. If first thing whenever in physics you want to solve questions, so very first thing required is your concept. So your concept clarity should be there. Your theory should be very clear. So first attend the classes properly. Okay. Wherever you are attending it, okay, the classes should attend properly, make notes, revise them, remember the formula, remember the concept, just listen classes carefully ki how the teacher is putting any concept or any formula to solve any kind of question. So how they are putting it, so you have to focus on that. Okay, please understand. Then if you are understanding those things, definitely you can solve the questions. Okay, please focus. Now I am taking it, there are free space. In free space, if you see, these are setup, very basic setup is there. So what is tan theta? Fe by mg. What is setup? Tan theta is equal to Fe by mg. I am putting it. Now the second, if I am taking this same setup, I am putting it okay, this angle is also theta because they are saying that this theta is same. This length is L, this mass is m, charge is q, mass is m, charge is q. But you are placing inside a liquid. placing inside a liquid. This is liquid. Now please understand, if you are placing inside a liquid, what are the forces acting on it? Just understand. So very first thing you will say is that there would be some tension. Suppose I am saying this is T prime. There would be one force that is equal to, suppose, Fe prime. Why I am writing prime? Because definitely their dielectric constant is there, that is the K I am writing. So due to this K, it is going to change it. Downward force would be mg. These are three forces directly we can say they are acting. This tension would be something different, that would be Fe prime, and this is mg. Any other force? Yes, definitely there is one more force is acting. What is that force, beta? That the Bayon's force is acting. Bayon force, because it is these are two balls are there, pitch balls are there, and they are placed in a liquid. So due to liquid, there would be upward direction, there would be Bayon force. So if you are putting one Bayon force, that I am putting it, this is the Bayon force, that is the upward direction. These are four forces acting on these balls. Now try to understand it. I am drawing it again. You will see this is a ball, pitch ball. On that there will be outward force is the Fe prime, downward force is the mg, there will be some tension, this is T prime, upward direction there will be Bayon force. Bayon force is upward, mg is downward. We can say we can take effective force. So what is the effective force? So effective force you can draw like this, sir, this can be written like this, that is equal to mg minus Bayon force. Mg minus Bayon force, vertically downward force. That would be mg minus Bayon force, because Bayon force is upward, mg downward. Mg definitely bigger. If Bayon force is bigger, definitely it will float. There is no meaning of it. That means no tension. But their tension is there, that means Bayon force is smaller, mg is bigger. So you can say mg minus Bayon force, and this is Fe prime, and this is T prime, we can write it. It is clear, this diagram is clear to everyone? Please reply, it is clear, beta. Sharanya, Gamer, Divik, Sudhakar, Swati. To everyone it is clear, beta? Please put your reactions. Now try to understand it. Again we are saying that this angle is theta, theta is same. So what you will say? You will say that tan theta is equal to Fe prime divided by, that would be mg minus Bayon force. This is very basic. Okay, Fe prime divided by, Fe prime divided by mg minus Bayon force. That is, we can say very simple, that is the tan theta. So in this part we can write like this. Okay. Now very first question comes to you. What is the meaning of mg? What is the meaning of Bayon force? We have to write it. So Bayon force is nothing else force of buoyancy, that is equal to density of liquid multiplied by volume into z, volume of this balls. So we can put it. So what you can say, this is a very simple, sir. Bayon force is equal to density of liquid. It is already given to you, rho. Rho is the density. Okay, into volume into g. What is the volume? Volume is nothing else. You can say mass upon density of ball. Density of ball. Density of ball is given to you sigma. You can put it into g. It is a very basic. So from here you can say Bayon force is equal to that the rho by sigma into m into g. That would be mg here, beta. Okay, you can put it. This is a very basic. So this is the Bayon force. You can put there. So in the next slide I am writing it. That would be better. So we can say tan theta. Tan theta. Okay, that is equal to Fe prime divided by mg minus Bayon force. Or you can say Fe prime divided by mg minus mg into, you can check, this is a rho by sigma. This is rho by sigma. So you can put it, this is rho by sigma. That's the very basic thing. Or you can say Fe prime divided by mg into 1 minus rho by sigma. We can write it, that is equal to tan theta. But try to understand it. What is the Fe prime? Till now we have not talked about it. What is Fe prime? This is a very simple concept. In a one line concept you can put it. I told you already, if there are two balls or two charges, 2 point charges, they are placed at a, suppose this is a q1 or q2, they are placed in a free space at a distance r. If this force is F, if you are putting the same 2 point charges, this is q1 and q2, and their separation is r, but this is filled with the medium, that is a k, dielectric constant k, then what will happen? What is the new force here? F prime, that is equal to F by k. That means whenever you are filling this space between the point charges, the force decreases by k times. Now wait, and I am telling a very important concept here. So what is the meaning of this dielectric constant? So dielectric constant, that is equal to F by k. In the chemistry also, when you are studying in the chemistry, okay, try to understand it. When we are saying in a chemistry also, they ask sometime chemistry teacher, what is the meaning of dielectric constant? Please explain. So you have listened this classes in physics, but still you are not able to answer the what is the meaning of dielectric constant. Try to understand. So how it is possible we are not explaining? So what is the dielectric constant? Just focus on this part. So whenever there the dielectric is there, medium is there, the force decreases by k times. The force decreases by k times, that means the force acting between these charges, it decreases by k times. Suppose the dielectric constant is 2, then the force will decrease by 2. If dielectric constant is 80 approximately, then it is a force that decreases by 80. Now you will say, what is the meaning of 80? Yes, for water this dielectric constant approximately 80. Some books are writing this 79, but we are assuming approximately 80. So for water, suppose these 2 point charges placed at a distance of r in a water, then force will be decreased by 80 times. That's why if you take NaCl outside, okay, in a solid form, or you are putting inside the water, when you dissolve it, then it can break very easily in the ion form, because the force it decreases by 80 times. Okay, that means dielectric is 80, because now it is a dissociation is occurring 80 times faster as compared to the normal things, that we call it dielectric constant. I think it is clear to everyone. Sudhakar, Rahul, Chaitanya, Kaushik, Lakshmi Priya, Swati. Okay, it is clear now what is the meaning of this dielectrics. I explained one more example from chemistry, you can understand it. Understood, beta? Please put your action. Okay, now this force is decreased by k times. So using this force, I can say this tan theta, this tan theta term I am just writing here. So you can say that tan theta is equal to Fe by k divided by mg 1 minus rho by sigma, or you can say Fe by mg into k into 1 minus rho by sigma. I can write it, that is equal to tan theta. But in the previous slide, in the previous case, we have already seen that this tan theta already Fe by mg. That means this Fe by mg is nothing as tan theta. So here also I am saying Fe by mg, that means this is also tan theta. So you can say, sir, this is tan theta, this is also tan theta, divide by k into 1 minus rho by sigma. So tan theta is cancelled from both sides, that means k is equal to 1 upon 1 minus rho by sigma. That is the answer of this question. Very important concept that you can see it. Okay, now please everyone put your reaction. This question is clear to everyone? This is clear or not clear? What I am telling you, the force it decreases by k times, and in place of mg, what I am writing, mg into 1 minus rho by sigma. So you have to understand two things, very basic thing, that this mg, if I say effective become how much, beta? This become mg 1 minus rho by sigma, very first thing. And second thing, this Fe prime become, that is equal to Fe by k. If you are understanding these two simple things, That means you can answer this question very easily. Force it decreases by k time, and mg also decreases by rho by sigma. It is clear, beta? K is constant for a particular medium. Yes, Sudhakar, beta. Very good. Correct. So it is clear to everyone, beta? Praveen, Rahul, Sharanya, Sudhakar, Kaushik, Lakshmi Priya, Swati. It is clear to everyone, beta? This concept? Please reply. It is clear or not clear, beta? If it is clear, then we will move to the next problem. Put your actions, beta. Sudhakar, very good, beta. It is also one P by Q question, beta. Okay, try to see if this JE P by Q question is there, that you have to understand it. Please focus. There are two small balls having equal positive charges, capital Q. I am taking this part. There are two small balls equal positive charge, that is the capital Q, on each suspended balls. So you can say this is a capital Q, okay, and the length is capital L, okay, from a fixed hook on a stand. The whole setup is taken in a satellite in the space. Please understand this line. Satellite in the space where there is no gravity, gravity free space, or state of weightlessness. It's the state of weightlessness or gravity free space. The angle between the string is that we have to calculate. That means this theta, 2 theta we have to calculate actually. Okay, and tension in each string. This is the question that we are going to solve it. Try to understand. So suppose this is a setup and I am taking in a space where the gravity is equal to 0. That means G value is equal to 0. G effective is equal to 0. This is given to you. G effective is equal to 0. It is given. Now we are going to solve it. I am just putting first few things here because they have given a capital Q charge. So I will take capital Q and capital L values. So I am putting it this values, very simple, beta. This is a capital Q. It is also capital Q, and this length is capital L, capital L. Now we are going to solve this question. So how to solve it? So you will say, sir, already we know one concept, tan theta is equal to Fe by mg. Don't forget the basic, what I told you. Directly you can write this line, you have to remember it. So tan theta is equal to Fe by mg. But what is this G here? So G is equal to 0. If G equal to 0, that means this term become infinite. So this term become infinite. That means this theta is equal to 90 degree, beta. Theta equal to 90 degree. So this theta is 90 degree. What is the meaning? That means with this dotted line, this become perpendicular. Similarly, this string also become perpendicular. That means if I draw the picture and this mass is m, charge is q. This mass is m, charge is q. Now they are again asking what is the tension. This question, very first question we have solved. Okay, in the last class we can see. Now what are the forces acting here? Please check. Outward force would be Fe and inside force would be tension. Here also the same thing. This is a tension and this force would be outward force Fe. So from anywhere you can calculate. So directly you will say, sir, tension is equal to Fe. What is Fe? That is equal to K capital Q into capital Q divide by total length here to here. That separation is equal to 2L. So this is 2L whole square. So what you can say, tension is equal to K capital Q square divided by 4L square. That is the answer. This is the tension. And what is the angle between them? The angle between them is 180 degree. So what is the answer? the angle between them is 180 degree and tension in each string would be kq square by 4l square. It is clear to everyone? Please check and tell me beta. Sudhakar, Rahul, Praveen, Kaushik, Lakshmi Priya. It is clear to everyone beta? Please put your reactions. It is clear or not clear beta? I am repeating again that G is equal to 0. G is 0, that means mg term becomes 0. That means this whole term becomes infinite. And tan theta is equal to infinity at 90 degree. That means theta equal to 90. That means this side angle is 90. This side also angle 90. Total become 180. That means this becomes straight line. So straight like this, it become 180 degree. Okay, there is straight wires like this, it become, and that means this is M, this is capital Q, this is M, this is capital Q, length L, L. So there are only two forces are balancing each other. That means Fe and tension both should be equal. That means tension is equal to Fe, that means Q into Q divided by 2L whole square. 2L whole square. So directly we can say the KQ square divided by 4L square. That is the answer. Clear or not clear beta? Sharanya, Sudhakar, Yamini Priya, Praveen, Rahul Verma, Kaushik. It is clear to everyone? Okay, very good beta. Now we are going to see the next problem. That again one very important concept that you have to learn it. What is the concept given to you? Try to understand. The pitch balls problem with the different charges. There are different charges. Suppose these are setup. This is the setup is there. These are two pitch balls, beta. These are two pitch balls. These are two pitch balls. Suppose this angle I am taking theta 1, this angle is theta 2. We don't know because their charges I am taking different. Suppose this charge is Q1, this mass is M. This charge is Q2, their mass is M. Okay, this length I am taking L and L. They are not changing any other thing, only charges are different, Q1 and Q2. Now question is very simple. What is the angle this theta 1 and theta 2? Which is greater? Theta 1 is greater or theta 2 is greater? And it is given to you if Q1 is greater than Q2. Q1 is greater than Q2. This is given already to you. So Q1 is greater than Q2. Magnitude you can put it. Better term is this. You put it the magnitude. Q1 magnitude is greater than Q2. It is given to you. They are like charges. Maybe positive or both are positive or both are negative. Now we have to solve this part. Which is greater, theta 1 and theta 2? Can you answer? Can anyone answer? What are the, which is greater, theta 1 or theta 2? Yamini Priya, Sudhakar, Sharanya, Rahul, Praveen, Kaushik. Can you answer which would be greater? Okay, now we have to understand it. Very simple. Suppose you want to write tan theta 1. What is tan theta 1? So tan theta 1 you will say sir Fe divided by mg. Similarly for tan theta 2 also you will say Fe divided by mg. Now you will say sir why you are writing Fe? Fe can be different. Yes, I am writing it. Suppose this is F1, this is F2. No problem. This is a force on 1 due to 2, this is force on 2 due to 1. Now it is clear to beta? Yes. Now, Saranya beta, please check. Tan theta 1, this is there are two forces. What are the forces acting? There would be one force is this is F21, downward force would be mg beta. Similarly, here the one force would be mg and the horizontal force would be F12. F12. This tension is suppose T1 you can say, this tension you can say T2, no problem. Now it is clear. Now question is that which is greater? Again I am asking the same question. Which is greater? Theta 1 or theta 2? Take your time. Tell me beta. Divik. 1 is less than 2. Very good. Saranya. Theta 1. Very good. Other people. Yamini Priya. Sudhakar. Rahul. Please answer. Praveen. Okay. Lakshmi Priya. 2. Okay. Yamini Priya. 1. Good. Sudhakar 1. Very good. Other people also put your answer beta. I am waiting for your answer. Praveen 1. Very good. Other people put your answer. What would be greater? Theta 1 or theta 2? Put it beta. You have to be active in the class. When you are active, definitely you will learn. If you are just listening and you are doing something else, you are chatting on WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, then you are not going to learn in this live classes beta. Live classes means you should be focused on class only. Okay, definitely you are sitting in a room. I'll tell you one thing. On the YouTube, honestly, if I'm talking about YouTube or internet or Google or chat GPT or any GPT you are using it, okay, definitely what is happening, they are helping you in your studies. Definitely there are a lot of content. If you are focusing on that content, definitely you will get a seat, very good rank also, no problem. But there are two things that are missing. Very first thing is the discipline. Very first thing is the discipline, because when you are online, there are a lot of things to be distracted. Very first thing you can go for some other notifications are coming, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, or whatever the social media sites are there, you are using it, platforms are using, that will give you one distraction. Second, suppose you are watching in a YouTube also, you are learning from YouTube also, their recommendation again and again and again and again, and you are wasting the time on the similar kind of concept or the same concept again and again from the different teacher or different channels. That is another problem. The third thing, similarly, you are going for a Google search, you are putting in something there, any question is there or any query is there, any doubt is there, they are putting answer. A lot of websites are there, which is correct you don't know sometimes. Okay, so they are there's a chances you can make some mistake. So whenever you are learning it, so be very disciplined. Whatever you are watching, that means you should be stick to that channel or that content only, right? That point of time. Okay, so please understand. Now the few students put their answers. Now I'm going to answer this question. Very first thing in a Coulomb's law, I told you very first property of Coulomb's law. What is that property, beta? Listen carefully. Suppose there are two charges. These are two charges, Q1 and this is Q2. Now please tell everyone the force are acting on 1 due to 2. This is the force on 1 due to 2. And force on 2 would be force on 2 due to 1. That is the F21. This is F12. Can anyone answer which is greater? Magnitude. Which is greater, beta? F12 or F21? Which is greater? Now I am giving an option. Option 1, F12 is greater than F21. Okay. Second, if I am saying F12 is less than F21. Okay. Third option, F12 is equal to F21. Definitely I am talking about only magnitude, so don't worry about it. You are not putting direction. I am not interested in direction right now. Fourth, we don't know. We don't know. We don't know. What option you are going to choose? Okay. Yamini Priya, 3. Sharanya, 3. Okay. Very good. Other people also put your answers. What you are going to choose? Praveen, 3. Very good. Other people, put your answers. Very good. Sudhakar, Lakshmi Priya, very good. Answer is 3. Correct. If you are correct here, why you are incorrect here? Check. F12, F21, both are same. Mg is same because mass I am not taking different. If mass is same, F12 or F21 is same, that means what you can say? You can say that tan theta 1 is equal to tan theta 2. That means theta 1 is equal to theta 2. Theta 1 is equal to theta 2. Now it is clear or not equal? Clear, beta? Yamini Priya, Chandra Shri, Lakshmi Priya, Sudhakar, Praveen, put your answers. Clear or not clear? Theta 1 would be equal to theta 2. Yes or no? Please put your reaction. Now you are understanding or not understanding, beta? Why? Because these two values are equal. F12 is equal to F21. That means F12 is equal to F21. Mg already equal. I am not taking different. Then what will happen? Theta 1 is equal to theta 2. Vamshi, clear? Very good, beta. Praveen, good. Thank you, beta. Vamshi Yadav. This is very simple thing. That is the concept. This kind of concept should be very clear to you. That's why we call it what is the meaning of concept. There is no numerical. That you have to learn only tan theta. If you are understanding, you know the basic. What is the meaning of mutual forces? Then you can get the answer. Coming to the next problem, you will understand it. Now, there should be no mistake. I am giving you pitch balls problem with the different masses. Now, masses are different. Charges may different, not different, does not matter. Suppose I am taking another basic again here. Suppose this is the case for simplicity. This angle is theta 1, this angle is theta 2. Okay, length are equal, L, L. This mass is M1. This charge is Q. I am taking equal charge. I am taking for simplicity. This is M2. This charge is Q. And I am giving you also if M1 is greater than M2. M1 is greater than M2. Definitely, Badrinath, JEE student also can understand. By the way, I have taken the JEE examples also. These are JEE examples. By the way, this charge is different, this mass is different. And this was the question of JEE only. Don't worry about it. With the time, I will show you some more questions from JEE also. Don't worry about it. My concept is very simple. I am taking the concept that you will learn it. M1 Q, M2 Q, that we are going to understand. Now I am taking M1 is greater than M2. Now question remains same. Which is greater, theta 1 or theta 2? Question is very simple. Which is greater, theta 1 or theta 2? That we have to put it, we have to solve it. Can we solve? I am writing just again tan theta 1. Tan theta 1 is equal to F E, because charges I am putting same. So F E same, divide by M1G. Tan theta 2 is equal to F E divide by M2G. Tell me which is greater, theta 1 or theta 2? Yamini Priya, good. Praveen, good. Sudhakar, good. Other people, put your answer, beta, in the chat box. Saranya, good. All people should put your answers. Badrinath, what is your answer, beta? Swati, Vamsi, what is your answer? Put your answer, beta. Theta 1 or theta 2? Which is greater? 2. Very good. Very simple. Now you can say Because sir, F is same. F is same. F is same only depend on M1 and M2. Which is greater? M1 is greater. M1 is greater, that means this part would be small. This part is small, that means tan theta would be small. That means you can say tan theta 1 is less than tan theta 2. If tan theta 1 is less than tan theta 2, we already know that as theta increases, tan theta increases. That means tan theta is smaller, that means theta is smaller. That means theta 1 is smaller than tan theta 2. This is a very simple answer, you can put it. And by common sense also you can tell, because of this is a heavy ball, that means it will not rise more. It will a heavy, lighter ball, it will rise more. That means this picture will look like some kind like this. If you see this picture, okay, this is the vertical, sir. With the vertical, this is the M1 and this would be M2 like this. This is the M1, this would be M2. This would be picture like this. This is theta 1, this is theta 2. The picture would look like this. Clear? Yeah, very good, beta Sudhakar. Correct. You can say it. It is clear or not clear, beta? Now, I am asking another question. Please understand. Please focus on the board. Suppose I am taking here, beta, this is the vertical, and I am saying this two masses, this is M1, charge is Q1, this mass is M2, charge is Q2, this angle theta, this theta 2, lengths are equal, L, don't worry about it. Now question is very simple, if M1 is greater than M2 and Q1 is less than Q2, it is given to you. Now which would be greater? Which would be greater, theta 1 or theta 2? Everyone just think and tell me which is greater. Now given to you, if M1 is greater than M2 and Q1 is less than Q2, now which is greater, theta 1 or theta 2? This is the question. I actually merged both concepts. Previous concept different charges and this concept different masses. I clubbed together and now I am asking question. What is the answer? Which is greater, theta 1 or theta 2? Yamini Priya, good. Saranya, good. Badrinath, good. Other people also put your answer, beta. Lakshmi Priya, good. Sudhakar, good. Praveen, good. Very good, beta. Put your, other people also put your answers, beta. In the chat box, this should be very enthused should be there. You are learning the concept. When you are learning, definitely it should be shown in the chat box. Yes, you are learning it. Swati, very good, beta. Now it is clear to you that it does not depend on Arjun Reddy. Very good, beta. This is very simple. It does not depend on Q1 and Q2 because we have seen already previous case, because Fe would be same. Fe would be same. Force would be, electrostatic force would be same. Either is Q1 is greater or less, it does not matter, or equal. The charges are same or different, it does not matter. Charges are same or different, it does not matter. The force Fe would be same. But due to mass only, the theta is going to change. So what you can say, Fe by m1g, tan theta 1, again you will write the same thing here. Okay, sir, this is tan theta 1 would be F12 divided by m1g. This is tan theta 2, that would be F21 divided by m2g. But by the way, F12 or F21 both are equal. That means I can say Fe by m1g. This is Fe by m2g. Fe by m2g. This is Fe by m1g. Now we already know m1 is greater. M1 is greater, that means this part becomes smaller. That means you can say that tan theta 1 is less than tan theta 2. That means theta 1 is less than theta 2. That means which is greater? Theta 2. Clear or not clear, beta? Beta, Badrinath, we cannot say charge on each thing. Charge is different, already given to you. But it does not matter. Charges are different, then also the force would be same. Electrostatic force would be same. Clear? Beta, it is clear. This concept is clear to everyone? Yes sir, no sir? Please reply. Please reply everyone. It is clear to you or not clear? Sudhakar, very good beta. Yamini Priya, very good. Saranya, good. Badrinath, Swati, other people also reply. Clear or not clear beta? Arjun Reddy, Praveen, Lakshmi Priya. Clear? Very good beta. Now this concept is clear. This is 2016 question, NEET question. Try to see. Very, very important question. By the way, this question is copied from the Irodov, little modified form. Okay, I.E. Irodov, that is one of the finest book of physics. This is copied. This question also came in JEE also. This question JEE PYQ also. First came in JEE. Before that, it was already part of I.E. Irodov book. Then it is copied in the JEE. Then it came in the 2016 NEET. So I am writing this 2016 NEET. I copied from there, and it is one of the finest question related to the again pith ball problem. Now what is the question? Please focus on the board. The pith balls problem, leakage of charge at constant rate. That means charge is not constant now. Charge is leaking at a constant rate. Then what will happen? Please understand. So I am just drawing this diagram. First, before that, we will read the question carefully. Please focus everyone on the board. Very important concept. Two identical charged spheres suspended from a common point. The two massless string, length is L. Initially, they are at a distance small d. Very, very important concept it is given to you. Just see here. Small d. And d is very much less than L. That means the separation between the pith balls is much smaller than the length of the string. Very important point. Okay, this d apart because they are mutual repulsion. Yes, definitely they are having like charges repel each other. The charges begin to leak from both spheres. Now charge is leaking from the sphere at a constant rate. Very important point. This rate is constant. Rate is constant. As a result, the spheres approach each other with the velocity v. With the velocity v. Now the v varies as a function of distance between the spheres. That was the question. That means how the v is varying with the distance. That is the question. Sorry. How the v is vary with the x as in the terms of x we have to see. That is the question. So I am drawing the diagram first. Please focus on the board. This is happening. Suppose initially this was the picture. This is the two balls, pith balls. You are taking it. Beta, this is length L. It is L. This angle, suppose theta. I am writing this angle is theta. Okay, initially the separation between them is d. Understand it, this d, because I am drawing this diagram just for understanding. This d is much smaller than L. That means this picture, if you draw, this would be like this. Like this. But it is a little difficult to understand because this is d, this length is L. But for understanding, I am just putting this like this. So that d is, I am showing you greater, but actually it is very small. To understand this d, this is the actual picture. Okay, now understand. This charge, mass is m, charge is q. Mass is m, charge is q. But this q is not constant. This q is changing, decreasing with the time. Q is decreasing with the time, that you have to understand it. Then what will happen? The charge will decrease, the force of repulsion will decrease. That means Fe will decrease. Fe will decrease, then these balls will come closer and closer and closer and closer. When charge becomes zero, they will touch it. Initially, these balls are like this. Now, slowly the charge is going decrease, 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 and finally 0, that they are touching it. So with the vertical, they are putting like this. So this is going to happen, that you have to learn it, you understand it. This is the question. So if I draw after some time at a general point, if at this diagram I want to draw it, so definitely it will not remain D. It is not D, it is going to change. It will be something X value, because D is changing with the time. Definitely it is also changing. So what will happen if you draw this diagram? After some time, you can say very simple, okay, we can write it this is X beta. This is X. This angle is theta. This angle is theta. This theta is changing. Definitely, initially, suppose you are saying theta naught. This is theta. It changed. Theta value changed. So there would be, again, this mass is M. This is Q naught. I am saying, suppose initially. So this is a charge at that point of time Q, and this charge is also Q. Some value different. It is not equal to the initial value. Theta also changed, and this Q value also changed. And this D become now X. And this length is L, and this is L. And no need to say that this X is also much less than L. Now please, everyone just tell me that this point, what I have discussed right now, this is clear to everyone or not, what I have written. Because if you understand this diagram, then only you are able to solve this question, otherwise not possible. Please reply everyone. It is clear or not clear? This diagram is clear or not? If this diagram is clear, then we can solve very easily this question. Chaitanya, very good. Yamini Priya, very good beta. Arjun, Swati, please reply. Badrinath, Sudhakar, clear or not clear beta? Okay. Praveen, clear beta. This concept is clear. That means the diagram is clear to you. Now this diagram is clear. Now I want to write it. What I want to write, very simple thing. What is that? Suppose I want to write here tan theta. So what you will say, sir, tan theta is equal to Fe by mg. Tan theta is equal to Fe by mg, correct? But from this diagram also you can write what are the Fe. This would be x by 2. And this vertical line would be approximately L, because x is very small. So I can say this tan theta is approximately x by 2 divided by L is equal to Fe by mg. Please everyone just check and tell me this line is clear or not clear. Okay, x by 2 upon L is equal to Fe by mg, I can consider this. This line is clear? Please reply. It is clear to everyone? Yes sir, no sir? This line is clear, x by 2 L is equal to Fe by mg. Can be right? Yes. Very good beta. Now it is clear. Now if it is clear, if I ask you what is the Fe everyone can cite, and now we are putting it in the next page. I am just taking to you. Next slide. You can say ki sir here tan theta is equal to, you are saying x by 2 divided by L is equal to Fe by mg. Write it properly. X by 2L is equal to k q square divided by x square upon mg. Write little more properly. So this become x by 2L is equal to k q square divided by mg into x square. I want to write this q value. Try to understand. So what you can say? You can say sir, this become mg in by 2kl into x cube is equal to q square, or q value is equal to under root of mg by 2kl into x cube by 2, that means 3 by 2, power 3 by 2, we can write this q value. Please see this part and understand it is clear to you or not. I'm repeating again. This was x by 2l is equal to kq square by x square upon mg. That means x by 2l is equal to kq square by mg into x square. I am taking x square this side and mg also this side, k is also this side. So I am keeping only q square. So what this become mg into x cube divided by 2kl, k is also coming this side, is equal to q square. That means q is equal to root, I am taking it, that is equal to under root of mg by 2kl x to the power 3 by 2. We can write it. Now from here, if I differentiate, because dq by dt is nothing else rate of leaking of charge or leakage of charge. I'm writing it, change of charge. So at what rate the charge is changing, I'm writing it dq by dt. If I'm putting here dq by dt, what you will get? You will get, sir, dq by dt, if you see this part, beta, this part, this bracket, this is constant part. Mg is constant, k is constant, 2 is constant, L is constant. This is constant, this complete bracket. And we write this complete bracket would be same, that is equal to mg divided by 2kl. It is not going to change. What is changing actually? X is changing with the time. So now you have to put it to differentiate this part. If you differentiate it, you will write this is 3 by 2 x to the power 1 by 2 into dx by dt. I can write it. Try to understand it. So if you put it, what you will get, beta, from here, this is dq by dt, rate of flow of charge, is equal to, this is 3 by 2, I can take this inside the under root, this would be 9 mg, because this is 3, when it goes inside the root, it becomes 9. This 2, when it goes inside, it becomes 4. 4 into 2, that becomes 8 kl. Okay, this becomes x to the power half. And this dx by dt is nothing else velocity. Very, very important line. I think it is clear to you. Mohit, understanding beta? Patel, if you are not focusing on the class, if you are just moving away from class again and again, you are just watching your notifications, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, or something else, then definitely you are not going to understand what I'm saying. Okay, please focus on the class. That would be better. Clear? Okay. Now, if this is dq by dt, rate of flow of charge given also constant. That means this part also constant. This complete bracket also constant. So what is remaining? Velocity and x. These are variable. Yes, this is variable. So what you will get? You will get from here. Focus on the board. You will say, sir, v equal to, I'm taking this whole part this side. So v equal to, what is that? This is dq by dt. This is a constant value. Yes. This bracket goes this side. So this become under root of 8 kl divided by 9 mg. Yes, this is also constant. And this whole bracket, and this would be 1 by x to the power 1 by 2. This is x to the power 1 by 2. I can write it. This is the velocity. Okay. Or v is directly proportional to 1 by x to the power 1 by 2. We can write it. Or v directly proportional to x to the power minus 1 by 2. That is the answer. Clear? Clear or clear to everyone? Please reply, beta. Sharanya, Mohit, Sudhakar. Correct. Yes, Sharanya is correct. Mohit, Sudhakar, Patel, Sunny, Swarthi. It is clear to everyone? Lakshmi Priya. Clear, beta? Arjun Reddy. Karthik, good. Yamini Priya, good. Very beta. Very good beta. Mohit. So this is the question. Now this is the concept that you have to learn. Now I am telling you the actual question which was given in Irodu. The actual question was little different. Same thing you have to do up to here. Nothing has changed. Up to here you have to do the same job. No change. But only one thing you have to understand here. What they are saying, they are given already velocity. In the actual question, they have given the velocity. If velocity, the balls are approaching towards each other, this velocity is equal to alpha times root x. Then calculate dq by dt. This was the question. This was the actual Irodo question. The same language, nothing is different. If the balls are there, initially they are placed at a distance of d. Now charge is leaking at some rate. They are not saying a constant rate. Try to understand it. So some rate. And the velocity of approaching the ball towards each other, that given to you, v equal to alpha by root x. Now calculate dq by dt. That was the question. So if you understand this thing, nothing is there. Because up to here it is given already. That means this part is nothing else alpha. This part is nothing else alpha. This alpha by root x given to you. So they are asking dq by dt. Directly you can say if this velocity is equal to, you are saying alpha by root x is equal to how much value? You can say very simple, okay, sir, this is equal to dq by dt. Okay, this is the bracket under root of 8kl divided by 9 mg, okay, upon 1 by root x. Root x from both sides you can remove it. What you are keeping? This is the dq by dt. What is dq by dt? Dq by dt is equal to, I am taking this whole part this side. So this is equal to alpha under root of 9 mg divided by 8kl. That's the answer. That's the answer. Okay, I am telling it. Many students are asking, sir, how you have differentiated q is equal to x to the power 3 by 2. Definitely beta, if you are understanding y equal to, suppose I am writing it x to the power n. So what is differentiation? Dy by dx is equal to beta, you can say n into x to the power n minus 1. This is the concept. So n value here, if you see, this is 3 by 2. If you differentiate, what you will say, this is the y equal to x to the power 3 by 2 beta. So what is differentiation? Dy by dx, please tell me beta. That is equal to 3 by 2, power you are writing in front of this x, and x to the power 3 by 2 minus 1, that is equal to 1 by 2. Now it is clear to everyone? Please tell. Okay, Mohit, Sudhakar, Yamini Priya, Sharanya, Karthik, everyone please reply. It is clear, this concept is clear to everyone, yes or no? Please tell. Please tell it, beta. And one more request to everyone. If you find this class useful to you, please like, put your comments and share this to your friends, your classmates, your relatives, so that they would be benefited from this class. Sudhakar, very good. If you are learning from this classes, definitely you should put some positive message and like the class, put your comments. When the live stream is ended, then you can put it and definitely share and all this. Okay, thank you Karthik beta. Everyone please, thank you. Okay, thank you. Good evening, very good evening. Enjoy your good evening this evening with a cup of tea or coffee, whatever you like, and join the next class, that is the chemistry class is there. Okay, thank you guys. Bye bye.